Hello, everybody. Um, Someone's still trying to get into the class. Let's give him a bit of time. Uh, but I see. I know Junbin 啦，OK？ Junbin 你应该是没有学过了。What about Kyrina? You probably haven't learned this chapter before, so right? Okay, but we did it before the holiday already. Today, I'll do a quick recap, but you probably cannot understand like why. You don't have to understand why, actually. Just need to make sure you follow the instructions and later be able to get to the same answer will do. You guys get what I mean? Because teacher won't make you explain, but the very important thing here is that whether you can reach the same answer or not, the correct answer or not. Okay, so on page number 4 here, I'll quickly show using question G. Okay, right. Again, definitely a new chapter. So for all the new stuffs you see here, try not to think too much. Those here are like, okay, just be open minded and accept whatever that is new. Okay, so you see here, you have 4157, and then there's a small number down here. It's number base, okay, because the chapter is called number base, man. Okay, so what you see here is base 10. Supposedly, base 10 gotta be invisible. All the whatever numbers you see since young, okay, like like 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, something like that lah. Okay, you never see number bases until today. And until this chapter lah. Okay, let's put it this way. Until this chapter, okay, no number base ma. Okay, because last time all this number base of 10 is invisible. Okay, but today, now you learn number bases. Okay, there are actually some other bases now. Okay, so the rest will be written out like what you see here, base 8. Okay, now what you first learn is how you change something from base 10 to base 8. Okay, the thinking you apply here is base 10 to a smaller base 8. You want to become smaller, you actually choose from two options only, times or divide. So how do we think? If you want to become smaller, usually you usually divide that. My bad. Usually you divide so the number becomes smaller. Okay, so how to divide leh? This is what you do. 4157. Okay, if I want to become base 8, so we keep dividing by 8. If we do some other questions, if I want to change to base 7, and then keep on dividing by 7. Okay, again, you don't understand why I make you do this or why they make you do this. You don't have to care actually. Just make sure you learn the steps. Then when they ask you to do whatever, you can do. Okay, I actually want to be fair and teach something new today for those who were here before the holiday lah. Okay, so those are new. Of course, be honest. If you still have questions, you ask. If not, maybe I'll just do a few examples. Then I need to move on already. Yeah. So back to this. Okay. So use your calculator. 4157. You divided by 8. You see 519.625. Okay. So you write 519. Here, you need to write so-called remainder. Again, on your calculator, you should see 519.625. The 0.625 at the back is decimals. I say here we write remainders, right? Not decimals. Okay, so quickly, how you can change decimals into remainder. Okay, follow instruction. 0.625. Just type again. 0.625. Okay, because you now want to see what is a 0.625 in the remainder. Okay, so 0.625. You times 8, because just now you divide by 8, right? So you now multiply by the 8. So times 8, we see the 5, that is your remainder. Okay, now quick recap. What is remainder last time? Okay, 5, kalau lah, okay, divide by 2. Okay, what you do? So you put 2 times 2, okay, 4. Then 5 minus 4, okay, 1. So this is what they are looking for. But takkan you keep doing this primary school stuff? Okay, so any questions? Are the instructions clear? Don't worry about whether you can memorize right away or not. I'm not making you memorize right away. Make sure you can understand the steps, and slowly you need to practice more, and then you get more and more familiar lah. Can I? Okay, I'll tell you when to stop. Okay, but if no questions, then you gotta continue. So keep dividing by 8. Okay, so 519 divided by 8. Excuse me. You see 64. Dot, 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 dot. What do write? What do you write there? Okay, so 0.875 times 8. Then you see 7. Okay, so continue. You actually continue until the number becomes 0. Okay, so 64 divided by 8. 8, no remainder. Yeah. Okay. No, when no remainder, you gotta write the 0. Takkan you leave it empty, write 0. So that later you can get to the answer lah. So next, 8 divided by 8, you press calculator lah if you have to. So 8 divided by 8, you get 1, right? Remainder, tak ada. So tak ada, you write kosong. Okay? Continue until the number becomes 0. So 1 divided by 8, you press off 1 divided by 8. See 0, right? 0. Okay, the 0.125. Turn it back to remainder. So your calculator 0.125 times 8. Okay. You get 1. And answer, read from bottom to top again. Yeah. It's probably very weird. What? Okay, all this? You don't care first. Okay, all you care for is whether you can get to the answer. Okay. The answer is 1007. And then base 8. Any other bases other than base 10, you got it right. Only base 10 can become invisible. Okay, instructions clear. Any questions? I would like to be fair and teach something new, but as usual, if when I'm done, then we can go. Okay, if we're done early, then we go early. So you all just have to be honest and cooperate with me, right? So no question, huh? Especially new. I think it's Junbin and Kairina. I think the two of you haven't done this before. So got questions, huh? Junbin, 你有问题吗？ 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, man. So I think I need to teach you guys maybe for B also. Okay, just in case some of you like don't know what to do with it. Okay, so just one more. Okay, and then I need to move on already. I try but if you really cannot, you say, teacher, can you show D? Then okay, as long as you ask. Okay, but question B, right? Same thinking. If from base 10, they want you, they gave you an answer just to check only. Okay, if from base 10, I want to make it become base 3. Okay, the thinking you do is you want to become smaller. Your base wants to become smaller, so you should divide. Okay, then if later your base you want to become bigger, 2 times so. Okay, so 127, you divide by 3 because you want to make it become base 3. Okay, so 127 divided by 3. You see 42.33. Okay, you write the 42 first. As for what to write at the back, okay, and again, you don't write the 0.333, okay? Those are decimals. How now? Actually, just turn it into fraction. 分数. You guys know what button to press on? Turn it into fraction. Okay, you should see 42 and 1/3. So actually, the decimals you saw just now, they're very long. It's actually this. This one is easier for you to type into the calculator. So what you now do is 1/3. Okay, type it into a calculator. Times what? Now you divide 3, so now you multiply back to the 3. So the answer is 1. The remainder is 1. You know? So continue. 42 divided by 3. Okay, 14. Remainder? No remainder. Kosong. Yeah. Sorry, Brian. I think somebody has not done this before lah. So just a quick recap and then we move on. 14 divided by 3. You see 4 point something. Okay, hopefully now you can change that yourself. This. Oh yeah, huh? Hey, Junbin and Karina, maybe you guys, the two of you learned this in school, right? Yeah. Oh my God, what the? So, okay. So I actually don't need to teach that. Oh my God. Okay, yes. I try to reach there lah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 喂，这边学校没有哦，会议没有哦。Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you guys actually go to school already. Oh my God, I will read too much. No worries. I'll try to reach there. 我回去找那边。Okay, any questions? Bye. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We go to, okay, whatever that I don't mention, like, or I don't teach, I skip. Basically, they're repetitive. Okay, so you try to practice as much as you can. Actually, I usually don't give homework because I believe your school teacher will give you a lot of school homework already. As long as you do your school's work, should be okay. So I'll skip. Okay, go to page number 6. Hey, yeah, you guys go to school, right? What about questions like this? If base 2 change to base 5, you guys know how to do If you all know how to do, then yeah, I don't have to teach. Then I can teach. We can move on. Yes. Oh yo. Okay, seeing those who reply me, obviously I know they can do. Then the rest know how to do. I see one person say don't know how to do, then I teach. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, you can see this. So correct. So you know how to do that. Okay, what about, okay, that means the secret is change the base 10 first, like English, a universal language, then you can change it back to whatever base you want, but 2 to 5 cannot do it straight away. Okay, nice. Junbin, because the other student is new student is Karina. Junbin, 你不会你要跟我讲啊 because 他们一直跟我讲他们会啊，你不要玩啊。Okay. Then what about the calculator method? Your teacher got teach calculator method or not? Okay, 君你也是学校你讲啊，不要骗我，真的你真的 OK 就 OK，good。你讲不 OK 我就教你。Okay. Baru learn today. Okay, very good. Anybody doesn't know? Okay, great. So I'll teach you. Some of you haven't learned it before. Okay, I'll teach you. Okay. No. Okay. Uh, learn this now. Okay, if those who have not done this at school. Okay, guys, on your calculator, right? I think it's probably the same. Okay, but I'm using this kind of calculator. If you're using a different type of calculator, you just let me know. But I believe you can find the same thing. Okay, look for, I think it's usually green lah. Okay, on my calculator it's green. Okay, look for these green words. DEC, hex, bin, occ. Do you all see these words on your calculator? Anybody cannot find them? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So these words mean, right? Okay, deck is deca, like decagon. If you have been doing revision, you should know. Okay, but don't know, never mind, write down for yourself. That means base 10. Okay, hex is base 16 because it's supposed to be hexadecimal. It's not hexagon, that hexa, it's hexadecimal. So you don't have to care. Unless you are previously ASK student, then yeah, you all learn until base 16, but now no more. Okay, so make sure you did hear me lah. Hex is 16. Some students they thought hex is 6. No, okay, hex is 16. You make sure you listen. Okay, and then bin is binary A B C D. B is the second letter, right? So this is base 2. Oct, like octagon, octopus, this is base 8. So actually, only this number bases exist on your calculator. What about the rest, like base 3, base 5? Sorry, all these other bases that are not on your calculator, gotta do manually, which is why you have to learn the manual method first, how to be able to do it on your own. Then sometimes when you see some questions can do shortcut, you can do shortcut using calculator. Okay, so seems like you all understand already. 2 to 5 cannot do it straight away, but the secret is turn it to 10 and universal. Okay, then you can change it to whatever you want. Okay, so notice 2 to 10. I got 2 on calculator. I also got 10 on calculator. This means calculator can actually do it for you. Okay, I will try to just tell you what to do. If you really find it hard to follow, I'll go Google and download an image of the calculator. Then I'll show you what button to press. Okay, so now you pick up your calculator. I'm going to tell you what to press. You follow. Okay, so you press mode, and then you press mode again. You see base or not? That's what you press. You press 3. Cannot. You should see a small D beside the 0. So the D there means that base 10. But now the question I'm doing is I've got to change base 2 to base 10. So first, make sure your calculator is in base 2 mode. You press bin. Go look for the bin and then you press it. Cannot. You should see a small B there. If you can't follow, you want me to repeat. Actually, when you guys ask questions, right, I normally won't mention your name. If you feel shy, you scared people judge you, usually I won't mention your name. So don't worry. If you really can't follow, you want me to repeat whatever, just say so. Okay. I will try not to mention your name. Okay. Now, make sure your calculator is in the base 2 mode. Now you type your question into the calculator. 1110. Okay. Remember to press equals. A lot of students, they forgot to press equal, then they say, teacher cannot work. Okay. Remember to press equals. Right, now you see 1110 bin, the B there, right? You want to turn it into DAC, you want to turn it into base 10, and then you press the DAC button. See? The answer? No, you're right. Oh, 14. 1110 base 2 is actually 14 base 10. Sometimes if can do shortcut, you do shortcut. Not always. Right? Like now, base 10, back to base 5, sorry. You gotta do it on your own already. Understand? So back to yeah, but again, it seems like everybody can do already. So I just do. If you cannot, then you just have to ask. You all know how to clear your calculator or not? If you don't know, then you ask. Okay. If it's wow, now only make me repeat. Wow, why don't you make me do it just now? Where? Do you know how to put your calculator into base mode? Message Jen. Okay. Do you know how to how to put your calculator into base mode lah? Okay, press mode. See base, and then you press 3. Okay. Now the question is base 2 So make sure your calculator is in base 2 first. So who is base 2? Bin. Go press the bin, which is which is this button now, lock. Press it, press. Do you see the small b beside the 0? Okay. So type your question into the calculator. 1110. Press equals. Remember to press equals. And then you change into whatever base you want. Okay, so you want base 10. So you press that. You get a 14. Okay. Right. B leh? Wow. Lucky. Okay, you pray your exam gives you questions like this because base 2 on your calculator got or not? Got. Base 8 also got it. This is the time where you can make your calculator do everything for you. But sorry, like question C, right? Base 3 to base 6. Sorry. If 3 to 10, no shortcut. Gotta do it on your own. 10 back to 6, also no shortcut. Sorry. Okay, so sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. You pray more. Yeah. So the answer here, we try again. 10111. I press equals, and then you want to turn it into base 8 right away. So the answer is 27 base 8. Any questions? Notice what we did here. Base 2 straight away directly to base 8. Possible using calculator. Because I want to skip some like useless stuffs like this one. What the heck? They say, special case, convert number in base 2 to base 8. Oh my god, so complicated. We just did that, right? How did we find answer? Press calculator. Okay, well, unless you find all this very interesting, you ask me, then I teach you. For your exam type question, all these are actually too basic, but just practice so that you get accustomed to all this base changing and just basically just get familiarized with different bases. Okay, but you will see when you face a proper exam type question. So don't worry, like teacher really like base 2 to base 8 press calculator. Yes, your exam question they won't make you do something this basic but what you do today is learn the basics first so that next time you guys can handle exam type questions. You get what I mean? Okay. So later I'll skip this part, but for now, before we go there, actually, for your own good, you finish C, D, E, F, 4 more only, and then the answers are given at the bottom. Remember, you need to practice. Not me. I'll give you 5 minutes first lah. Okay. You practice. If you are stuck somewhere, when you are stuck, you just tell me right away. What I do is I teach you lah. No judging, no scolding. You get what I mean? As long as you guys are honest, just cooperate with me. When we are done, we are done. That's all. My class, I just want efficiency. Okay. So yeah, why not I just randomly pick Brian okay? Brian, when you're done, can you tell me? If you guys are slower than Brian, it's okay. I will ask when Brian tell me done, I'll ask you all, are you all done also? If not, yeah, tell me I give you some time. If you're not done yet, I will wait. Alright? So now you really gotta practice. Nothing hard, but you gotta practice. Tell me when you're done lah, Brian. Anybody stuck already can ask right away. Some you can change manually. I mean, some you can change using calculator, but some cannot. Oh wow, oh my god, sorry C, D, E, F. Yeah, you guys need to do everything manually. too bad. 很快的啦。那也是 7:35. Then uh, after this, I'll go teach the addition and subtraction already, which is something you don't know. So yeah, answers also given. You know why I'm not doing also? Why I'm not doing is because you think I like doing all this, man. No lah, but back when I was still a student, I've done a lot already. Now your turn. You want to become better, not me. I'm already pretty good. Make sense? Unless really any question here you can't do, then you ask. I'll show full working. Yeah. Yeah, lah, so far I don't see anybody like struggling. Okay, okay, you do C and D, then E, F you do at home. Okay, discount done. Correct. Answers are given, you'll make sure you get to the same answers. C and D done. Okay, anybody not yet? The C and D make sure you can do. We can move on. Anybody not done with C and D? 5, 4, 3. Oh, okay, okay. Somebody not yet. Then when you are done, you let me know. Okay? See, I try not to mention names when I got to guess maybe you're pies, you're like shy scared people judge you or something like that. Not done yet something like that, I don't know Okay, try not to mention names. So be honest. C or D? C or D? Huh? The 3 to 10, you need to do manually. because calculator got no base 3. So if 3 to 10, you want to become bigger. Oh. Okay, so this is what you do. Again, I asked before lah. Okay, you all say you have learned this school. Okay. I hope you remember. This is what you do. Some students are already doing shortcut, but never mind. Just do it this way first. You know this or not? Be honest. If don't know, just say so. 3 to 10. Okay, 3 to 10, we want to become bigger. So supposedly it's times. Okay, so times what? From 3 to 10, you're gonna multiply 3. See, you times 3, times 3, times 3. Okay, but it goes like this. Okay, I zoom in first. Sorry, you gotta follow instruction. You don't ask like, who created all this like annoying thing? I don't know. Okay, but it goes like this: 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 3 power 3. And if got more numbers in front, then continue lah. You increase the power. Okay. So actually, before you write this out, you think in the head first. Once you're done thinking, 3 power 0, power 1, power 2, power 3, then you write from left to right. Okay. Later, I mean, this is what we do before the holiday, okay? This one easier to understand because it's vertical way, like primary school 知识. I know this is easier to understand. Okay, so this is what I was talking about lah. You times the 6 because from 6 to 10 so you keep multiplying 6 and then you see the power or not. Once we done the multiplication, okay, so another instruction is that you need to plus. Okay, so now, I mean, secondary school teacher force you to do horizontal way. Cannot be like primary school. That's why we are doing it like this. Sure. You guys can definitely write like if you want to write teacher, I want to write above or below. Can, sure. Just make sure you don't make careless mistake. But make sure you eventually write this in pen. Here you can write like this. Okay, teacher won't bother as well, but make sure you eventually can write it this way. Okay. And so, what's the answer? $65. Okay, now this student, can you change 65 base 10 to base 6? Yes or no? Base 10 to 6 want to become smaller. So divide, no? You remember how to divide? If you don't know that I'm talking to you, then no choice lah. I may need to call your name. So just now this student who said don't know how to change 3 to 10. Wow, easily here lah, 在这里了. So divide 6 because we want to make it become base 6. Okay. But no choice. Need to do on your own manually. Okay, because calculator don't have basics, right? 65 divided by 6, 10. But something. Okay. Turn what you see on the calculator now into fraction. You should be able to see that the long decimal is actually 5/6. So press 5/6 times 6. But like I said, my question was, do you understand or not? I know it's a bit hard to memorize in one go, but at least you write properly, write nicely. Then as you do more practice, slowly you can remember like the rest and your seniors. Okay, again, writing more nicely. Okay, any questions? Now, yeah, to be fair, the DF, whether you are done or not, if you're not done yet, you simply have to practice out when you're free. Okay, answers are given there already. Any questions? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got to continue. Okay, again, this one, you can ask me. I don't mind teaching you, only if you are interested. I think like PC nerds are maybe. Like our PC, right, actually only understands like 100, 1001, no other numbers. Okay, so yeah, computer language. If you're interested, then you only ask me. Okay, um, okay, go to page number 2. You see all the additions here. Okay, whether you believe it or not, it's just like primary school. So let's go back to primary school a bit lah. Okay, let's say primary school, you'll see like 1, 6, 9 plus 25 contoh lah. Okay, how you all do Okay, first help me remember. This one you all do no problem because they are of base 10, which is invisible last time. Okay, so base 10 meaning you calculate 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 then 11 no problem at all. Correct? So 9 plus 5, 14. You write the 4 here and then you put the 1 here. Correct? So 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. No problem. This is no problem. And then the answer is base 10. No problem. Okay? But when it comes to other bases, okay, contoh maybe I show number 4. Okay, zoom in. Okay. When it comes to base 2, the number they count, you count the numbers this way. Okay, 0, 1, supposedly 2, but base 2 cannot have 2. So it goes like this: 0, 1, 10. You gotta get used to this. 你要习惯这个东西. When base 2, you will never see 2 and above. Right? So it goes like 0, 1, 10, 11, supposedly 20 supposedly but sorry, cannot have 2. So I count again: 0, 1, 10, 11, 100. This is how base 2 works. Okay, so see how I do it. Okay, so base 2, right? 0 plus 1, 1, no problem, can see 1. But 1 plus 1, this is what you need to get used to, okay? 1 plus 1, I know, supposedly is 2, but now we are dealing with base 2. So basically, base 2 meaning when you reach 2, it should become 10. This is something you need to get used to. 1 plus 1, 10 on base 2. Okay, then 1 plus 1, 10. Plus 1 again, 11. So 11. 1 to the front. Do I need to repeat? It's okay. It's very normal you make me repeat. I know you are not used to this. Okay? So 1 plus 0 plus 1, 10. And 1 plus 1, 10. Finish. Any questions? So if you ask me, teacher, what about the subtraction? It works the same like primary school. Kalau tak cukup, if not enough, what you do? You borrow from the front. Okay, but we talk about it later. Okay, for now, again, you need to get used to it, right? So of course, I won't make you do all Maybe just try to finish the last column like this and see if you're okay or not. You get what I mean? I'm not making you do all but you try out every single base there. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. You try Then maybe you try, oh my god, teacher, my head messed up already. Then sure, I can show you more. Or maybe now you wanna like, teacher, can you show like once again, which one? And maybe base 5, teacher. Base 5, question 5. Need or not? Anybody needs it? If don't need, then you do. When you need, you tell me. Teacher, the base 8, I can. Your brain, what? Why? Which one? You want me to show another example or not? You want, then you ask. You pick for me, because to me, everything is the same. When you know, what do you mean just the easy one? You pick for me, 你自己选. Actually, I show. If you want one more, just choose anything from here. 你选啊? Just which one? Anybody? Okay. Anybody can ask. Again, I actually won't mention your name, so you don't have to worry. Just be honest. How are this student? You ask me to let you process if the number is. Huh? Wait, what? Wait. You just pick one for me. You should know it. Any like base what? Which one is making you so confused? 9. Okay, base 9, this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, sure, let's go. Ready? Wow, this is actually so easy. Alright, it's okay. So there are a few ways, of course, like we try method number 1. If you say cannot, then I teach you in some other ways, okay? Supposedly 3 plus 7 is 10. Supposedly lah. But base 9, how it works? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no 9, 10 already. Okay. So if like 3 plus 7 is supposedly 10, so it should be, you maybe you count your fingers, maybe you count your fingers. Okay. Yeah. For what Song Wing mentioned, it's the method 2. Okay, but it depends on you which one you prefer. Okay. Method number 1, count your fingers. You know 3 plus 7 is 10 you put 10 fingers out, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Because now you are doing base 9. Okay, 10, 11. You can do it like this, or 3 plus 7, yes, is 10. Okay, but you don't understand that you are doing base 9. So actually you just minus 9. Okay, you will know the remainder is 1. So the remainder is going to be 1. And then remember to plus 1 to the front, because it's supposedly 11. 3 plus 7 in base 9 is 11. Okay? Understand? So 4, 7. Wow. Okay lah. The rest are basically like free. Any more questions? Yeah, so hard, right? No problem. So hard. Just a matter of whether you're used to it or not. Wait, which one? Which one? Why suddenly you mention that this one? Okay. So it's because 3 plus 7 is 10 ma. But you cannot have 10. This is space 9. Okay, when you count until 9, it's supposed to be 10 already. So if you count your fingers, you should know that you reach 11. You put up 10. I mean, it depends which method you prefer. If you cannot count, you don't want to count your fingers, 你不要算你的手指的话, another method you can try is this one. 3 plus 7, yes, it's 10. And then you go minus the 9 lah, because base 9. 10 minus 9, and the remainder is 1. But you gotta understand that it exceeded 9. That's why you see plus 1 to the front. First, you guys can ask more. Teacher can demo the base 8. Teacher can demo the base 7. I don't care. To me, they are all the same. I mean, eventually you guys are gonna be like this. Because when you know, then you know. I simply pick the last column. You guys can ask me, like teacher base 6, question 3. I'm okay. So in my opinion, I should stop here. But if you feel like you can continue, teacher, my school, I learned until subtraction already and I am lost, then I continue. But if you're already a bit lost here, you need more practice, then maybe you just practice first. But we can try the subtraction. Works like primary school. Okay, are you ready? Any more questions to ask me here? Anything still look very scary? Answers are given. Don't worry. Answers are given. As long as you practice, no problem. Okay, anybody wants me to wait for you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are gonna try subtraction. Try, meaning if okay, good. If not okay, forget about it. Maybe next week we do it again. Relax. Okay. Try. But in the head, again, like I said just now, back in primary school, if anything tak cukup, you will borrow from the front, correct or not? So let me show you once. Okay, wait, baseline, guys, baseline here. Same, the last one. Should be hard enough, I guess. Get ready? Okay, so the thing with all these number bases, right? When you borrow like 9 for base 9, right? When you pinjam from the front, you are gonna get 9 because you are base 9. Okay, back when primary school, everything is in base 10. Kalau you pinjam, you dapat 10. Agree? Remember? Okay, so when it comes to different bases, chill. Just like base 9. Later, when you borrow, you are gonna get 9. For example, 0 now minus 6 tak cukup. I need to borrow. So this becomes 4. And here what I get? 9. You understand this concept? The 9 minus 6, 3. Okay, I will try again. 4 4 9 to the minus 5. Not enough. Continue to borrow, right? So this one becomes 5. And here, supposedly it was 4. Yeah, now you plus 9. Because for this student, you careful. Okay, do I need to repeat or not? It was 4 already. It was 4 already. But 4 minus 5 not enough. That's why I need to borrow again. Okay, so when I borrow, right, plus how much? Should plus 9. You are getting a 9 because now you are doing base 9. Is that okay? If later you do base 8, when you pinjam, you dapat 8 lah. Now you do base 9 When you pinjam, you dapat 9. Is that okay? So 9 plus 4, you now have 13. So 13 go minus the 5. Okay, so you get 8. Okay. Don't worry. If you guys feel like, okay, I'm not so bad, then you want me to do more, I can do more. But if you feel like your head is like already like blended or something, we can stop. Then next week I do again. Very fun. Wow. This one not I say one This one is like Song Ling say one Okay. Song Ling enjoys doing this, not me. You think I enjoy doing all this? No, but easy lah. Yeah, I teach you all math because easier, right? 5 minus 4, 8, 1. 7 minus 3, no problem. 4. And then this one, no problem also. So done. Easy. Wow. Karina say easy. Yeah. easy then good, good for you guys. You try to help out those who are struggling a lot. Also, if you guys feel like it's easy, then good. Because I think we saw there's some, like this subject, they like to do this to you. It make you find unknown. Works the same, works the same. That's why I say you need to practice. I don't want to rush too much as well. But you guys need to practice until you're okay, used to it. You need to get accustomed to all this base changing, different bases. Then slowly, not so bad, not so bad. Okay. So I suggest you try the last column. But those are like Song Ling, like Karina already feel like, oh, so easy. Then yeah, I actually want to stop here already for today. So, but before you actually go, please check lah if you still see anything scary from here or not. If yes, then you ask. It's because still got time actually. If really okay, make sure you practice at home. Answers are given behind the chat. So anybody needs more demo? Just now got one guy said cannot understand in class, like school, right? You need another demonstration for subtraction or not? No, can do it on your own. Okay, one last thing to tell you, you remember then okay, you don't remember, you just do this, it's actually better. Okay, but yeah, actually for base 2, right? Tell you what, calculator can do it for you, and you don't have to do it like just now, like oh, I plus myself slowly and see whether you add 1 to the 4 or not. So base 2 is on the calculator ma. Base 8, base 10 no need lah. What the heck? Base 10 is like the normal numbers you see. Okay. So for base 2, for base 8, you can cheat a little bit. Okay. You can press calculator, then write the answer. But the rest, sorry, do on your own manually. Right? So yeah, I can stop here today. If you have questions, you stay and ask. If no, can go already. Bye bye. You're welcome, Karen. Bye bye. You are welcome, Sony. Bye bye. You're welcome, Johannes. Bye bye.